So here I am in the Broken Hearts Club. There's a catch. My heart isn't broken, which feels so strange. Maybe when the first shock wears off, I'll cry into my pillow, suffer and complain like people usually do. But right now, I've only got one thought. Seriously? I married this fool? The craziest part isn't even that my husband cheated on me with my friend, it's the way he did it. So clumsy. And how ridiculously he got caught. Here's the story. At the end of January, my husband went on a week-long business trip. He put on this whole act about how much he hated going, how his boss was driving him crazy, how he'd probably be put in some terrible motel again. Oh, how I'll miss the warm arms of my loving wife, and me, the loving wife, baked him pastries for the road, kissed him goodbye at the taxi, and went back home to sleep in. It was Saturday morning. I woke up around noon, poured myself some cocoa, scrolled through social media, and what do I see? A happy photo of my husband. Caption, finally got away for a little vacation with my love, posted by my friend. Now I understand why she put it out there. Strategic move on her part. But my husband, what was he even thinking? Smiling for that picture. Weirdest thing is my emotions. I wasn't devastated about the betrayal. I was shocked by his stupidity. Just hours before, I was snuggling with him in bed, sad that I'd have to fall asleep alone for the next week. I cooked him breakfast, hugged him with tears in my eyes, and then, bam! The switch flipped, just like that. The love was gone. Only one thought remained. Wow, what an idiot. And every evening he texted me from his business trip. Love you, miss you. It's so bad here without you. Meanwhile, Instagram showed me the truth. Evening walks under the lights, mulled wine by the fire, cozy selfies on a winter resort. And I just replied, and carried on with my day. I actually felt relieved he wasn't calling because I knew I couldn't fake not knowing. When he came back, he acted like nothing happened. Missed you so much, starving without your cooking, couldn't wait to hold you. And me? I didn't even want to argue. It was like in a comedy scene, should I start a fight? Or maybe not. And I just mumbled, yeah, and walked away. NTO me, it felt like a stranger had come back home. Some random guy had been watching on my phone all week, vacationing with someone else. And honestly, as an actor, he was terrible. NOF course. He couldn't understand why I wasn't all over him, why I wasn't curled up next to him like usual, why I ordered pizza instead of cooking dinner. According to his legend, he'd been living off instant noodles all week. Days later, he called in backup his mom. I came home from work, and she was in my kitchen cooking a feast, pouring wine, ready for a family talk. She's actually a wonderful woman, we always got along well. NSO, we sat down, and she said, "What's wrong with you? My son left with a happy wife, came back, and now you're acting so strange." And I said, "Well, you see, your son cheated." Not only cheated, he did it in the dumbest way possible. I was expecting smart kids in the future, but honestly, what would I get from someone so clueless? So now I'm thinking about divorce, moving out, explaining all this to my parents. It's a mess. Not exactly what I planned after the holidays. NMY husband, of course, blew up. That's not true. Who told you that? Lies. Conspiracies. And I just said, sweetheart, if you really wanted to cheat, why my friend? And not just any friend, but the one who posts every step of her life online? You knew she was taking pictures. You saw the posts. Didn't it occur to you that I'd see them too? I spent the whole week watching your little business trip in real time. Ice skating, feeding reindeer, drinking wine by the fire. And not just me. Half the city already messaged me asking if we broke up because you have a new girlfriend. And the strangest part? It all felt like I was just narrating a movie, not my life. And a week later, I moved out. On Valentine's Day, I bought myself a kitten. Named him Theodore. Now my ex calls, his mom calls, even my so-called friend calls, trying to convince me it was all a mistake, that he loves me so much. And everyone suddenly thinks I'm the one destroying a good, strong family. But here's the truth. I married someone else. Someone loving, smart, faithful. That man never came back from the business trip. Instead, a stranger showed up. A fool with no sense of loyalty. and I don't feel anything for him anymore. In 2 weeks, the divorce will be final. That's it. 5 years of my life, torn out like pages from a book, as if they never even happened.